Polis menahan 3 lelaki susulan penemuan bangkai seekor harimau belang dalam kenderaan mereka pagi tadi.
Komander Pasukan Simpanan Persekutuan FRU Senior Assistant Commissioner Roslimat Yusof berkata serbuan dilakukan di Felda Tenggaruh Mersing dengan kerjasama Perhilitan Johor. Ketiga-tiga suspek yang ditahan berusia 28 hingga 49 tahun.
Bangkai seekor harimau dipercayai diburu secara haram ditemui dalam kenderaan suspek. Haiwan dikesan mengalami kecederaan akibat terkena jerat serta 6 kesan tembakan di kepala.
Rampasan bangkai dan kenderaan dianggarkan bernilai hampir RM300,000. Kesemua suspek kini ditahan Perhilitan Johor untuk tindakan lanjut.
The Malayan tiger, a symbol of strength, pride and identity, found nowhere else on earth except right here in Malaysia. For generations, this majestic creature roamed freely through our ancient rainforest, from the deep valleys of Pahang to the highlands of Kelantan, across the lush greenery of Terengganu, all the way down to Perak and Johor. Back in the 1950s, these forests echoed with the presence of an estimated 3,000 Malayan tigers. They were abundant, powerful, and deeply woven into our cultural heritage, appearing in our legends, our royal symbols, even on our national coat of arms. To Malaysians, the tiger has never just been an animal. It has always been a guardian of the land. But time has not been kind to them. As our country developed rapidly, vast areas of forest were cleared for plantations, settlements, roads and industry. Bit by bit, the tiger's home shrank. Hunting, poaching and conflicts with humans pushed them further into the corners of the jungle. By the early 2000s, their numbers had collapsed to around 500 individuals. And the downfall didn't stop there. Today, the Malayan tiger is officially listed as critically endangered, one step away from extinction. Current estimates suggest fewer than 150 tigers remain in the wild. Yet, despite the challenges, hope remains. Conservationists, rangers, local communities, and NGOs continue to fight day and night, protecting habitats, removing snares, rescuing injured tigers, and raising awareness before it is too late. The question is, will we let the roar of the Malayan tiger fade forever? Or we will act now to ensure it continues to echo through our forest for generations to come.
Here at Zoo Melaka, one of Malaysia's oldest and most iconic zoological parks, visitors come to learn about wildlife. But few realize how one of our most important species is disappearing. Today, we explore the story of the Malayan tiger, not deep inside the rainforest, but right here where conservation begins for many Malaysians. The rainforest may seem far, but these recreated habitats reminds us of the jungles once dominated by the Malayan tiger. With us is someone who studies this forest closely.
The Malayan tiger, Panthera tigris jacksoni, depends on dense, continuous forests. But Malaysia forests are shrinking. Deforestation from logging, agriculture and development has caused prey species like samba or deer, wild boar to decline. Here at Zoo Melaka, we use this rainforest pathway to teach visitors how complex the tiger's ecosystem is and how easily it can collapse if the forests disappear.
As forests are cleared or fragmented, the tiger's habitats become smaller and more isolated. This is not only limits the tiger's movement, but also disrupt the entire food chain. Key prey species such as samba deer and wild boar lost their feeding groups and breeding areas. causing their population to decline. With fewer prey animals available, tigers struggle to find sufficient food, leading to malnutrition, lower breeding success, and increased competition among tigers. Habitat fragmentation also forces tigers to move closer to human settlement in search of food, increasing the risk of human-wildlife conflicts and at the same time illegal hunting. These pressures further endanger the already critically low population of Malayan tigers. At Zoo Melaka, the simulated rainforest pathway are designed to educate visitors about this delicate ecosystem.
Standing here at the tiger observation deck, we can appreciate how much space these animals need to move, hunt, and thrive. In the wild, that space is being cut into pieces. Infrastructure development, highway, roads, and settlements fragments tiger habitats. To visitors, a road is just a road, but to a tiger, it's a barrier. When forests are split, tiger populations become isolated. This leads to inbreeding, reduced genetic diversity, and weaken future generations. As we continue our journey to learn more about Malayan tiger, I want to hear from the people who know the jungle best. So right now I'm heading deeper into the forest to find an orang asli ranger.
In the forest, we still find illegal snares. Some meant for wild boar, others deliberately set for tigers. Here at Zoo Melaka, we sometimes receive confiscated traps for educational displays. They act as reminders of what tigers face every day in the wild. Poaching remains one of the biggest threats, and without strong enforcement, tigers will continue to disappear.
Zoo Melaka is more than a place to see animals. It's a center of educating Malaysians about conservation. Here, we explore what must be done to save the Malayan tiger.
Malaysia need a stricter forest protection laws. Enforcing regulation on logging and land conservation is crucial. Zoo Melaka use a educational board to explain how illegal deforestation and poaching disrupt entire ecosystem, not just the tiger.
Projects like the Central Forest Pine (CFF) are essentials. Zoo Melaka often partners with the NGO for the awareness program, highlighting the importance of linking fragmented habitats. When the forests connect, tiger population can move, breed, and grow stronger.
Sustainable land use and eco-development. Sustainable starts with awareness. Certifications like MSPO and FSC ensure logging and agriculture do not destroy tiger habitats. Here at Zoo Melaka, eco-education programs teach visitors that forests are not obstacles to progress, they are assets. Ecotourism sites such as the Al Sultan Abdullah Royal Tiger Reserve show how conservation can support local communities.
As evening falls at Zoo Melaka, the message becomes even clearer. The Malayan tiger story reflects the state of our forest. Fragile, threatened, yet worth protecting. Saving this species requires cooperation between government, NGOs, local communities, indigenous groups, and even Malaysian visitor who walks through the zoo. If we lose the Malayan tiger, we lose a part of Malaysia's soul.
The Malayan tigers may be endangered, but it is not too late. Conservation begins with awareness, and awareness begins with you. Save our tigers!
Protect Malaysia's future.
Aum satu kali, aum dua kali, aum tiga kali, aum.
Bye bye.